This is line to line off with a base hit as that one's through. Rays getting their leadoff man on base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitches out in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher hated the jump at first base. It makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball with the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Garza pauses. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Just action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Justin Upton.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot ranging back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they...
There's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this will be fouled away. And that misses 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared toward left center. Spangenberg on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Matt Garza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perella is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Hunter Pence is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has a read on it, and that retires the side. So a run on. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Ibar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Hedges is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Carlos Asuaje will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The 2000. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Spangenberg is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So nothing happened. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman,
Jose Perella is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Justin Upton now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
batter, right
Here's
fielder,
Jason Hayward now.
Jason
0 for 3 with a
Hayward.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Third
Ryan
baseman,
Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Pitcher number 22.
Ready
Matt
for another
Garza.
shot now. Matt Garza. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading out for the Padres. Right
Hunter
fielder,
Renfroe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
And a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Upton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Upton has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jabari Blash will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hunter Pence is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Joey Votto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Margot's under it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Moving under it, Margot makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready now, Jose Pirela. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Will Myers.
Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Tacos on top 16-2.
Leading off for Cleveland.
So stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Renfroe is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Pitcher number 22.
So coming to the plate, Matt Garza, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Margot. He can't get there as it falls in.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
In now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric
Into the
Ibar.
windup and the pitch. Eric Ibar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
Hayward is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 16-3 tonight. Jared Kozart allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000.